riktar blickarna mot Ohio, som vi ser här på kartan. Där har vi vår utsända Jenny Strömstedt. Och det är ju lätt att tro att valet avgörs i Washington, men det är ju gräsrötterna som avgör faktiskt. Vi har träffat familjen OKEEFE som är en låginkomsttagarfamilj i Columbus. Och det är en familj som har olika åsikter inom familjen, men det är ändå familjen som är viktigast.
So what do you disagree on the most when you have discussions over at the kitchen table?
Marijuana.
We do disagree on marijuana. Yes, we do. And cigarettes. I think it's wrong because it's government overreach. They shouldn't be telling people what they can and they cannot allow.
Now, what do you think about it?
I do think it's bad for you.
And how much do you smoke?
She smokes a lot. Absolutely terrible.
I'm the youngest of 6 children. I went to prison when I was 18 for 2 counts of burglary, and I spent 8 years in prison. I got out when I was 26. In prison, you are told when to eat, you know, what to eat, when to go to bed, when to turn on your lights, you know, when you can have water.
You don't want any leashes in your life?
Yeah, I don't. I feel like when a law starts to infringe on someone's personal life, and when their life isn't affecting anybody, it's my choice.
But so what does this bring you politically, like Trump, Hillary?
So mom's a Trumper.
No,
okay.
I am voting for Trump this time. I'm a conservative. I'm not a Republican I'm a conservative. I vote Republican most often.
You're a cultural conservative.
Okay.
Yeah, you're cultural conservative.
Yes.
You tell her what she is.
Well, she's trying to find the words for it.
No, well, that's true.
What do you think?
I will tell you. See, I don't think he's Republican or Democrat either. He is a nationalist. He's a pragmatic capitalist.
But is he a sexist?
He definitely is. I would say so. I mean, by any definition, there's a way you can talk to people, you know, and everybody should be treated as such, and he doesn't. He doesn't see us all as people. He sees, you know, women as objects or tools or a release of stress whenever he wants. But, you know, stay away, be quiet, sit down, shut up, you know. And he has a lot to say about, you know, his opponent.
But how does that make you feel?
It makes me, you know, honestly, it makes me uncomfortable that so many people share that same kind of mindset, you know, in a world where it's just getting worse every day, you know. I mean, I walk around with these rings on. It's not for decoration.
What is it for then?
It's for protection.
Okay.
No, it'll be someone's.
Did you have to protect yourself
yes,
sometime?
many times. This one's the one that taught me how to fight after he got out of prison. Because you have to. Because in this world, people like Donald Trump cement the fact that it's okay to take whatever you want from any woman at any time. You know? And shit like that's not cool. That's not cool at all.
Yeah,
and
you have a history that
yeah.
make you resent him even more. Could you share that?
Well, I was sexually assaulted multiple times throughout my life, starting with, you know, a babysitter when I was about 3 or 4. After that, it's almost like once something like that happens to you, people who like to do that sort of thing kind of like sense it on you, you know what I mean? And they kind of seek you out. So it kept happening a lot throughout my whole life.
How do you feel about the things that Trump has expressed?
I feel unsafe, threatened. I feel like it encourages that sort of culture. And it honestly makes me very angry.
What would you like to say to him?
I'd like to tell him he is an imbecile. I would like to tell him he doesn't know what it's like. I'd like to tell him he should know what it's like. And I would like to show him what it's like. That's how I feel about it.
This is the latest song?
The song's called Hell on Wheels. And basically, like, 2 years ago, I had been caught up in all the drugs, and I realized that I had to I had to stop because the first thing you do when you're an addict, you're like, well, I'm not hurting anybody but myself. That's not true. It's not true at all. And it was hurting him. You know, he's bouncing around, and his dad was still alive at the time. He's bouncing around between his dad's house and then wherever I was staying at the time. You need to stop. I had to clean up my act, you know, just so I could take care of him.
You've done a really good job then.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't see how you can vote for Hillary. Too much. That's just too much. Whether it's all true or all lies, still too much.
What is too much?
Too much drama, too much controversy. You're going to be doing too much everything else instead of running the country. You're going to be answering questions about why this email, why that email. Who cares about all of it?
But who's to blame?
I am to blame. And that's the thing, you know, like individual people must make a choice for moderation, and then they have to move forward making choices using that measuring stick. But nobody does, because culturally we're constantly being pinged by emotions. We're being barraged by emotions. And that's really, this last weekend, right before the election, what we're seeing is this huge unleashing of all of these really hot button issues. And there's no time to check. There's no time to check the facts.
Your family's been through a lot, and still you're sitting here together. What trust do you have still in society?
in society, I don't know if we have trust, but in each other we do.
No, we trust each other. We trust each other.
Well, the family is a society.
Yeah, the
unto
family
itself
is a
as well.
society of its own. But I mean,
It is.
it boils down to the fact that we love each other and we care for each other. And we respect each other's you know, thought process.
Okay, are you ready?
We're ready.
1, 2, cheese.
Cheese.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.